So now I'm going to go ahead and click pre-sort. The software will take this list and pre-sort it for carrier out rates at the DDU rate level. And the pre-sort's finished. I'm going to click on reports. I'm going to go ahead and print the default reports, including the 8125. Now this 8125 is very important because that will print out an individual sheet with only the mail that you'll be dropping at that particular facility. Later on in the AccuTutorial, I'll describe how to drop your mail and how to get it verified and drop it at those individual facilities. So once the reports are created, I'm going to go ahead and click on the hyperlink, and this is useful to get to your pre-sort folder right here. We'll go ahead and click on this hyperlink. It opens up the pre-sort folder for us, and then I'll go ahead and double click on the documentation. Okay, so here's our mailing statement, and we'll go to page 2. Notice that all of the mail qualify for the basic carrier out rate at the DDU level, which is 21 cents. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we go. Then our next, as you can see, all these are bookmarked. Here is our next form, which is our DDU Drop Ship form. So this shows where our mail is destined to. This is the origin facility, right? And they're all identical weight pieces. We'll come over here and you notice that it shows that we have 137 bundles and 6 sacks. Scroll back over to the left side and we'll scroll down a little bit. All of it is claiming the DDU discount. There's 12,051 pieces that are all destined to be dropped at the Atascadero facility. There's our first form. We'll scroll down to the next one. As you can see, it generated a second form. Again, it's all standard mail, flats, all identical weight. This particular drop is going to have 8 sacks, 58 bundles. And as you can see here, there's only 4,712 pieces all being dropped in Templeton. So we'll go to the qualification report. Now in the qualification report, as you can see, this mail here is going to Atascadero. So we're going to bring this qualification report and this drop ship form, which goes to Atascadero. We're going to bring this to the Atascadero post office. We'll go back to the qualification report. We're going to go down. And as you can see, the entry location changed to Templeton. So this qualification report and its drop ship form will go to Templeton. Now before you do any of that, you take all of this documentation, which includes the mailing statement. I'll scroll down to the bottom. The post office will round stamp it here after they verify your mail. And you'll take your drop ship forms here and they'll round stamp it here, indicating that the mail has been verified at your local facility. You'll take each mailing to their respective post offices. Now, you may have your local drop where you just leave that mail there and then get in your truck and drive the balance of the mail to the other facility. By doing that, you're going to save over 5 cents per piece on the DDU drop on this particular mailing. Pretty simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and close the report. I'm going to go back to the database, back to the pre-sort. I'm going to close this. Let's say we wanted to do a mailing again, but we didn't want to qualify for the DDU drop going to one of the facilities. So we're going to go ahead and click pre-sort. My main facility is Templeton. I'm going to go ahead and change the chart so that I only get a DDU rate for Templeton. So if I choose this, notice that I chose a DDU chart here that we have both of them. So now I'm going to create a new chart, and this is going to be a Templeton only. And then I'm going to go ahead and enter in the zip code, just one of the zip codes for Templeton, and press the down arrow. So these are all the zip codes that it services, just this one out of this facility. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. right there. So we're taking the same list and pre-sorting it again, just to show you the difference in postage as well. So all of the mail is being sorted for carrier route rates like normal, but notice the rate jumped up significantly, another several $100s in postage. We're going to go ahead and click Reports and create a PDF. Once the PDF is generated, I'll go ahead and open it up, and you'll notice that we only have one drop ship form. The other mail will be left in our local post office destined for Atascadero. So instead of us getting in our truck or car and driving the Atascadero mail to Atascadero, we're leaving it at our local post office. And by doing that, we're going to pay the post office 5.2 cents more in postage by not dropping it. So the dropping is a significant money saver. So I'm going to go ahead and click this hyperlink. We're going to double click on the documentation again. And we'll go down to the second page. And notice that they're both qualifying for the basic carrier route level. None entry here and DDU entry here. So you can see the postage savings is pretty significant. So that's how you set up a DDU chart and utilize it in AccuZIP.